Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Gothic, as today we continue to search for the man in the camp. I forget his name. It's been 2 weeks. Uh, but he's supposed to... Oop. Oh shit, we're swimming again. Oh, I hate this. No, go up, go up. Go up. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see how this works now. You have to hold right click to move, which is a little weird. Alright. Okay, now we can walk. Alright. Wow. Okay, well, I finally got swimming now. It only took like 8 hours to figure out how that worked. Let's go visit these guys. I think I visited them already, but see if anyone has any names. Oh, we got a couple peasant. Hawk.
Hi, I'm new here.
It's good to see a fresh face.
You must have been here a long time, huh?
Damn right, boy. I was one of the first.
In that case, you must know a lot about this place.
So. I spend most of my time out here just picking rice. That's what let me get so old. We get some rice and the odd schnapps. That's not much, but that's enough.
Why are you here?
Taxes, boy, taxes. My shed was as empty as my stomach, and I just couldn't pay. So one day the soldiers came and brought me here, but it's no worse in here than it is out there. At least I won't starve in here. I always paid my taxes before, all my life. But that wasn't good enough for that son of a bitch with a crown.
Wow. Throwing him in just for failure to pay taxes. And in his case, it sounds like he didn't have anything to pay taxes with. Alright, okay, they're all unnamed, so let's talk to Rufus here.
Hi, I'm new here. I just wanted to know what goes on around here.
Ask someone else, will ya? I do nothing but work out here in the fields. I don't know nothing. Man, I'd love to tell the Rice Lord to do his own damn dirty work.
Who is the Rice Lord?
He was one of the first to arrive here. He helped found the camp and start up the rice fields. These days he just hangs out at the warehouse stretching his stomach, the fat pig.
If you don't like it, why are you working here?
It happened the first day I got here. Lefty, one of the thugs that works for the Rice Lord, came up to me and asked if I could lend a hand in the rice fields. Sure, I said. I was new here and I wanted to make myself useful. The next day, when I was taking a short rest, the guy turned up again. You don't want to let all your colleagues do all their work by themselves, do you? He asked. I told him I was exhausted from the previous day's work, that I needed a rest and all that. But he never listened. He grabbed me by the collar and dragged me back to the field. From that day on, he stood outside my doorstep every day until I got used to going on my own. I didn't want any trouble with those guys. They're real cutthroats. You'd better steer clear of them.
Oh, well, that's not good. Maybe we can fix that. Eventually. Hey people, what's going on in here? Alright, actually, can we use the... Okay, good. I just want to skip time forward until daytime. There we go. make it a little easier to find people and see what's going on. Alrighty. I assume these are all just peasants then that are left. Alright, let's take another pass through here and see if we can't find the person who I still can't remember their name. I'm sure I'll remember it once I find them, but we may as well see what's up here. I assume this is just gonna be a guard. Yeah. Okay, we can't use the winch. Although, it kind of looked like it wasn't connected to anything either. Although I assume it's supposed to be a winch for a gate. Wow, this is all just, unguarded. I really wanted to, but, I think we'll pass on these for now. Generally, I don't want to steal unless we have a very good reason to. Alright, let's see here. We'll go out to the front again and then back to the... Okay, yeah, the front isn't,
How are things going at the moment?
The scrapers are still collecting. Once they have enough ore, we'll blow the mound up. Watch your back.
Okay, that didn't help much. I will say the reputation for the new camp as like a place of thugs and whatnot is a little overblown, since we have yet to be accosted by anyone, really. Alright. I guess we'll just go back here and see if we can find who we're looking for, since this seems to be a place where everyone hangs out.
Now where are you going?
Where can I go?
To Lares.
I want to see Lares.
I doubt he'll talk to you.
Just you leave that to me.
I won't stop you.
Alright, anyone in there? Oh, there is someone in here. But he doesn't have a name.
Hey, how's it going?
Do you want to buy something?
I need a few things.
Okay, so we found the merchant. I don't think we have any... Yeah, there's nothing, more Drake's ring. Didn't I turn the ring in? Why do I still have it? Oh well. Anyways, let's keep making our rounds here. Lares seems to be the guy to see.
You're very probably right.
You don't look very agile. I could help you. I can show you how to control your body. It's the art of acrobatics.
Interesting. We do have 10 skill points, but... We'll hold off on that for now. Maybe later. Alright, Wolf? Hello there? Oh, okay, so he looks like he's, he gives us a bow.
How do I get furs and skins?
On the way to the new camp, you'll come across Aiden. He can teach you how to skin animals. Radford and Drax are hanging around in the north of the old camp. It's on the way to the trading square.
Alright, I think I was going to, that's why I was saving my skill points, was to learn from them how to harvest animals better. Oh, it's a big X.
Who are you?
I'm Torloff. I was involved in a mutiny as mate of a royal warship. It wasn't such a good idea. The greater part of the crew was on the captain's side. That's how I came to be here.
I'd like to join you.
Lee won't take you on until you get real good. I'm telling you now. And until then, you'd better stay on good terms with Lares and his crowd. You want some advice, boy? Steal something important from the old camp. Or the old mine. As soon as the boys notice that you're against Gomez, you won't have any more trouble here.
And how do I do that?
You need to win their trust, and then you can rip them off.
Well, we've pretty much already got their trust. Or at least we're a decent way there. Do we have anything that, Oh, we got meat to cook. Except our meat's kind of floating out of the pan there. I think it's maybe because it's at an angle that it's not meant for that. But we'll grill our 50,000 chickens here real quick. I shouldn't have that much because I think this is just from the few animals I killed when I was exploring out past the new camp. Oh, that grinding's starting to get annoying. But, I thought I didn't have much, but apparently I do. Alright, come on. Okay, this is the last one. We can grill the rest later. I didn't expect to have so much meat that needed grilling. How much do I have? $12 more? Okay, yeah, we're done. We're done for now. I want to get away from that grinding. Okay, so I think we need to see Lares. We'll just stop by here, because I think... Yeah, if we beat him up, we get the house. Actually, that's right. I probably do have a quest log, don't I? Somewhere? Yeah. Admission to... Oh, I don't... Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh, Mordred gave me a ring I was supposed to give to Lares if I want to join the new camp. And he's going to stay at the bar. And to get in the bar, I think we have to win some trust around the new camp, so... Let's go find Lares. Ooh, nice. Alright, except I'm not sure that was the way to go. Whee! Alright, where did it... I think we gotta go to the caves, and I gotta figure out how to get up to the caves again. Okay. Alright, looks like this way. Alrighty. There we go. Now we have our path upwards.
Some people always talk. Let's talk about something else.
That's Lee, who's like the big leader.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Stop! Nobody may pass without the password. Same old story.
Oh, okay, those are all the mages.
That won't happen. Some people never.
Was this it?
What do I need to do to make you let me see Lee?
Nothing. This isn't the old camp, and Lee isn't Gomez. He doesn't need an army of henchmen to hide behind. He can defend himself. We are only here in case he needs us.
Oh, okay, so they're letting me in.
That I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Okay. Hello there.
How's it going?
As always, making sure that no one gets too close to the mages and the ore.
What can you tell me about this camp?
Watch out while you're here. There are a lot of cutthroats around in the camp. We have a number of unwritten laws here. 1. Only the mercenaries can enter the mage's zone. 2. You try to get anywhere near the ore mound, you're a dead man. 3. Don't try to get into the bar on the lake. You see, that's the rogues' bar, and they don't like new kids like you showing up there.
Who calls the shots around here?
We mercenaries all follow Lee. He's made a deal with the mages. We protect him, they get us out of here.
So the mages are really in charge?
Nope. Nobody's in charge of the camp. Most people here are just guys that couldn't or wouldn't stay in the old camp. We all do our own thing here. We only agree on one thing. It's better to pile the ore into a mound and blow it up than to send it on to that goddamn king.
Do you need another good man?
We won't have anyone join the mercenaries unless they've been here for years and have had a lot of experience. If you want to stay in the camp, you'll have to get to grips with the rogues first.
There we go.
Where can I find Lares?
Right at the back, on the left-hand side of the big cave. You can't miss it. As soon as his guys stop you, you'll know you found him.
Alright. I guess there's no point in talking to Lee then until we prove ourselves. So, back of the cave, left-hand side.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
So in theory, that should be... Come on, come on. Let's see, it's just the one mage down there, right? Yeah. Forget, was Wolf the bow guy? Yeah.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Come on. You can't, okay. Oh, okay. let's stop that before I get myself stuck in a wall. Alright, we'll go around. Oh, he does not want to climb on anything. I think that might have been more of a glitch that one time.
Same old story every time.
Keep it, people.
Let's talk about something.
Ooh, this looks like...
Where do you want to go?
I want to meet Lares.
Lares is here, but you need a good reason to disturb him.
There we go.
Mordrag sent me.
Mordrag hasn't been seen here for some time. He's probably changed over to the old camp.
I came here with him.
Mordrag's back? If you meet him, tell him Lares wants to see him.
Mordrag gave me something for Lares.
What is it?
A ring.
Certainly a precious piece. Okay, you can see him.
There we go. Now we can move forward. Okay, let's not accidentally take the wine. Oh, those are some big candles.
I want to join your gang.
Oh, yeah? What have you got to show for yourself, then?
Mordrag sent me. He gave me a ring for you.
A precious piece. It's part of normal procedure here to share your booty with your gang leader. But the fact that he gave you the ring proves that he must think a lot of you. I want you to go to him and tell him something from me. Tell him I want somebody in the sect camp. The Brotherhood is planning something big. I want to know exactly what's going on there.
What else can I do?
Baal Isidro from the sect camp has weed worth at least 400 ore on him. I want you to get it from him. I don't care how you do it. If you have the weed, sell it. Bring me the 400 ore. Then we'll talk again to see if you'll be admitted to the gang.
Where can I learn something?
With me, I can help you to improve your dexterity and strength.
Is that enough for me to join you?
Mordrag has spoken up for you, but you're not ready yet. Do your tasks.
All right. Now we got our first task, so we got to see Mordrag, which maybe we can get into the bar now, because Mordrag's in the bar, which is really unfortunate for us. But we could also maybe try to sneak into. I mean, this is a gang of rogues after all, so. Whee!
And where do you want to go?
Why, in there.
Forget it. Silas only wants to see scrapers and rogues in his bar.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
How about some ores and admission fee?
Some people.
How much ore exactly is some?
What do you say to 50 ore?
Where? I can't see 50 ore.
Yeah, I don't have 50 ore, I have 40. Okay, we gotta...
Are you deaf or what, pal?
Jeez. I'm just walking around, I ain't going in yet. Let's see here. Any weaknesses we can exploit, or do we have to... Yeah, I think that's gonna be the only way in. Alright, well then. Okay. Roll a seed and weed in the salt fart. Or Lares wants to profit. Okay, so let's get some ore. So let's go back and trade. Hopefully they let me sell the swamp weed that I have on me already. That would be nice. Also, I'd like to say their instructions were bogus. He's more at the front of the cave on the left than the back of the cave. But were you a merchant? No. Yes, you were. Whee! Okay.
I need a few things.
What is the swamp weed under even? I don't think I could sell him that, but I can sell these rusty swords. Why do I have so many? We don't need 2 pickaxes. We could probably sell the rice schnapps. Stone root, apple, meat bug, ray out, raw meat, ham. Hold on to that loot. That seems like something where someone might want it. There we go. So that brings us to 70 ore. Whee! Whee! Actually, how much more experience? Oh, we need like another 1,000 experience. So that probably won't happen too much. So hopefully 50 ore will be enough. And hopefully he just doesn't like take it from us this time. Because that was kind of shitty where he's like, oh, 10 ore, I'll let you try again for that much.
And where do you want to go?
Why? In there.
Forget it. Silas only wants to see scrapers and rogues in his bar.
How about some ore as an admission fee?
How much ore exactly is some?
What do you say to 50 ore?
That's about half of what I'd call some ore.
Okay, so he's only gonna let us in for 100. He didn't take it from us this. Okay. We're actually not that far off, so I think what I'm gonna do is run back to. We got that quest for Homer too. If we get. Oh, there we go. I don't know how to properly get down there. Let's save. Let's save before I do something risky. Okay, I see it. Okay, we don't have to do anything risky. All right. So what I want to do is we're going to go around down there. Actually, before we go down there, yeah, I think I do want to go back to the old camp and talk to those guys.
Hey, just arrived. We need somebody to take some water to the peasants in the rice fields. This way you can make friends with a few people. What do you think?
Sure, I'll be glad to help.
Great. Go to the rice lord. He'll give you the water and tell you everything you need to know.
Uh-oh. Alright, well, we'll do it once, but... The rice lord.
You take care of the rice fields, don't you?
Why? You looking for work?
Lefty sent me.
Oh, yeah? What did he say?
I'm to bring the peasants some water.
Right. Here's a dozen bottles of water. There's about twice that amount of peasants, so make sure you share it out evenly.
Oh, well, that's not great, but...
Are you working in the rice fields voluntarily?
Yeah, that's right. Better to be working here of your own free will than being forced into it by the rice lord's thugs.
I see. Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert.
There we go.
How's it going?
There's a lot of work. We need a lot of rice to feed all these people.
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
Alright,
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Water for everyone. Except not everyone. Only half.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
Alright, let's,
Are Are you working in the rice fields voluntarily?
Yeah, that's right. Better to be working here of your own free will than being forced into it by the Rice Lord's thugs.
I see. Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert.
Well, they say they're working here voluntarily, but they're also implying that there's definitely people who are not working here voluntarily. Which is not good. But at least the
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert.
At least the Rice Lord should be pretty easy to topple. At least once we skill up, so it's nice and out there in the open. Whee! Any named people? Here. You get priority for water.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
There we go. Get us a few friend points with them.
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
How much water do we have left? Also, I like how they're using the model for the essence of magic. Oh, 5 waters. Okay. Well, let's get them delivered.
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
I could use some water myself, actually. Okay.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. A bit longer and I'd have started drinking mud.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert.
All right.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
More water. Yeah, I know this is riveting
Thanks,
gameplay.
man. A bit longer and I'd have started drinking mud.
Just running the people using the same dialogue options. Okay, last water. Thank God.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. A bit longer and I'd have started drinking mud.
Yeah, honestly, this water doesn't look the worst, so I can understand wanting to drink that. Of course, they probably get yelled at saying, "It's for the rice, not for you."
Hey, you! Well done. You're useful for something after all. I think this is exactly the right task for you. From now on, you do it every day. Go on with it right now.
Yeah, no.
From now on, you can carry the water yourself.
Oh, have you got better plans? I think I'll have to remind you who's the boss.
Whee! You can't catch me. He's got armor, so I assume... Ow. How? Oh, he must be using a bow or something. Alright. Oh, that's it. He's, we're out of his aggro range, so... Oh! Okay. He's still not happy. Alright. Let's, I guess we're gonna have problems going down there. But I'm not gonna let them bully me. We'll sleep it off. Until next morning. There we go. Because I do want to talk to those guys about how to, I think that's going to be our ticket, is we're going to talk to those guys about how to skin and otherwise harvest wild animals. And then we can sell their parts for ore and then use that to get in. And then eventually we'll figure out how to steal from, what's-his-face, but... Have you calmed down? Okay, well, he's not immediately shooting me, so that's good. Whee! And we gotta remember to investigate the dam tube, but I think he said that was mole rats, so I'm hoping I can learn to harvest the mole rats before going after them.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Alright, what's over there? I see a cabin. Okay, as long as... Okay. Maybe a little later. I don't feel like trying to... I could probably thread that needle and engage just the scavengers without getting involved with the other people, but I'm not going to do that right now. I just want to get back to the old camp. Alright, more scavengers. And again, too, I don't... Now that we have... oh, fuck, get away from me. Oh, no. What? How the... Whatever. Oh, man, I didn't even see him until he was on me. Oh, man. Let's heal up. And then... we are... Okay, we're not that far from the old camp. We just got to keep going forward. Let's pick that. And, ooh, a cave. With some more rats, so... yeah. Gotta remember our objective. Let's talk to the, ooh, small camp. Looks like someone's making a living out here. Howdy.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a hunter. Above all, I hunt scavengers.
Can you teach me something about hunting?
That depends. What do you want to know?
Alright, ooh, okay. So, this is the guy who can teach us sneaking, so we'll get to that later. I'm not going to steal from him for now. Mostly because we don't need to. And because most of that stuff is pretty worthless. The club will probably only be a few ore. Same with the... I mean, ooh, old sword. Okay, we can sell that. The meat bug stew doesn't work. Oh god, T-Rexes. Oh god, more creatures. No, no. Oh. Oh. All right. I did not expect to. Nope. Okay. Can't survive that fall. Just like I thought. Alright, so doing Lefty's thing really didn't get us much, so I think I'm just going to ignore him this time. And head straight for the old camp. Whee! That's not really my problem. Alright. Sorry guys, you're just gonna have to be thirsty, I guess. Lefty's gonna have to deliver his water himself. And honestly, as far as tasks go, I mean, delivering water is not even the worst thing. Like 12 bottles of water, I mean, it takes like 5 minutes. Granted, you're not getting paid for it, but it's a lot easier than, oh god, there's so many of them. That's right, I do hope that that we don't get accosted by one of those things again. Oh, that's right, I broke my lockpick, didn't I? Alright. I'll have to get another one eventually. Alright, this time we're not gonna go into the T-Rex Valley. Oh, hello there.
What are you doing here?
I'm a hunter. I make a living out of selling skins and teeth.
Does it pay?
If you know how to cut up the beast the right way, yeah.
I want to learn how to cut up animals.
What do you want to know?
Oh, 50 ore. We'll start with teeth.
How do I get the teeth?
The most important thing is to make sure the teeth don't splinter. To avoid that, put your knife near the center of the tooth and lever it out carefully. You can take the teeth of wolves, shadow beasts, and snappers.
Alright, we'll have to come back. I didn't think it'd be that expensive, but I was really hoping we could take the teeth of the mole rats. They seem kind of toothy, but guess not. Alright, we can visit the other guys, whatever his name was. And I guess we can go and hunt that cave of mole rats, try to get some, I want him just for the journal entry. Cavalor, that was his name.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a hunter. Above all, I hunt scavengers.
Can you teach me something about hunting?
That depends. What do you want to know?
Yeah, when I heard he hunted scavengers, I was really hoping he could tell me about, like, how to harvest them or whatever. I don't know if that's far enough away, but we'll at least grab that sword. Remember, there was a sword down here? Let's see. Grab that. Grab that. Oh, more blueberries. Oh, there's a skeleton. I didn't notice that the first time. So yeah, don't go that way. Because dinosaurs. Alright, not much in here. But at the very least, we can also get some meat. And just sell that, I suppose. And we can take on a single wolf. I think we've done that in the past. Alright, third warning, and they should come at me now. Oh, they're using tactics. That or they're like stuck somehow. Okay, this is like cheating. Okay. Come on. There we go. Yeah, can't harvest their teeth, which is very unfortunate. Oh wow. What's the loot here? Withered axe. Okay. Potion. We got some stone root. Surface. Now we're up to 20 meat. See the withered axe, assuming we get half of it, that's 10 ore. The old sword will be around 6 ore. I should probably just sell the arrows since I don't think I'm gonna do range. I normally do play a ranged character, but in this case I don't think I will. Just because like the game kinda, if you knew what you were doing, you could probably go to the old or the new camp first and learn how to use the bow before being forced to like spec into strength. But playing for the first time, it kind of pushes you towards specking in strength. So, and since it, as far as I know, strength is only useful for melee and dexterity is only useful for ranged attacks, there's no point into specking into, you know, to like kind of balancing it across both. It's one or the other. So it's not like Fallout where, you know, if you put points into agility, that helps your guns and your sneaking. So, which is a little unfortunate. I do prefer a little more sophistication, I guess. Not quite the right word, but anyways, let's check out the dam too. Should at least get kill a few mole rats and make some friends that way. Okay, come on. Swimming's a bit jank. Alright, unfortunately, like, he can't swim on the surface. He always just like, well, I'm gonna stand here now. Oh. Okay, we'll check the dam later. I feel like those things are like the cazadors of this game. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. Wait, there we go. Yeah, I just swim on the... Oh, there's actually a current. Okay. That's why I was moving so slow. There we go. Interesting. Alright, so we'll check the dam later. We're gonna pass by the lone nest of like 10,000 frogs. And we're gonna find the merchant and... Well, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook all that meat. And then I'm probably gonna sell like 20 rounds of meat. That should be enough to go back and get some more training as far as how to harvest animals.
Just arrived. We need somebody to take some water to the peasants in the rice fields. This way you can make friends with a few people. What do you think?
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
But I won't need anybody later. I need your help right now. You want to help me or not?
Take the water to the peasants yourself.
That's no good way of treating friends. I think I'll have to teach you some manners.
Whee! Alright, his bow is out. Aha. You can't get me. So, we'll beat up Lefty eventually, but not right now. So, I think this is probably from where I'll leave off. Let's see, I'm just going to cook all that meat. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to heal up. And then tomorrow, hopefully we'll have... Well, not tomorrow. Next week, I'll hopefully have enough ore from doing that. That we can go and get more... we can get more training on how to harvest things. And then... oh yeah, that does take skill points, doesn't it? Oh, it only took one. That's not too bad. But... Alright, yeah, the merchant was on the other side. So, yeah, with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.